Hi, I'm Julio Arca and you're watching Mariners TV.
So Dave, first of all, your thoughts on today? A bit of a frustrating one to have it so close to kick-off.
It was actually, yeah. I mean, that couldn't have been prevented today, to be fair, Dan. You know, it rained this morning. We've had a couple of good drying days. Got the best feel in the world for the water, as we know. I think the reason the referee did call the game off in the end was, I think, he couldn't guarantee to get it finished. I think that was the main issue with it. I think that maybe at 3 o'clock you could have started the game. But looking back now and calming down a little bit, because I was frustrated at the time, the same as everybody else was, I think possibly it was the right decision to make by the referee.
Not ideal circumstances, but the lads have had a rest today. They've had a lot of games recently, haven't they?
Yeah, the only thing for me to say, Dan, with that game being called off, as you know, we have a tough week ahead as far as fixtures go, providing the weather improves, of course, is that we need to get Arca and Scoggins off the suspension list, and get them playing again. And so today's game was an ideal game to get out the way and get them back in the fold again. Now then, we're looking at Tuesday and Thursday now, possibly games in doubt, and then a big game, league game against Team Northumbria. You know, we don't want to be going to that game, if possible, without Arca and Scoggins. Although the squad is, you know, strong and it's big, they are influential for us in the positions that they play.
Martyn Coleman's came in now as well. What are your thoughts on his?
Yeah, I've seen quite a bit of Martyn Coleman, to be fair. I worked in Cumbria for a couple of years up there, and I went to see one or two of Penrith games, midweek games, while I was up in that area. And he's big and strong. He holds the ball up well. He's physical. He's quick. And I was surprised today to learn that he scored 21 goals for Penrith this season in the First Division, in an average side with no disrespect to Penrith. So yeah, I think he could be a good addition to us. Yeah, he's something different to what we have. Yeah.
It adds more competition up front. Obviously, you've got Meachak, Stephen, Lewis, Cleese.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we brought Meachak in on loan for 28 days, and that was more or less to cover the Warren Burn injury. You know, give Warren a bit of time to recover from his injury. So that was a good move by John to bring him in just as that cover. But yeah, I think Mitchell would be going back to Gates after 28 days is up. But that's what wait to say that one as well.
And what are your thoughts on the two games coming up this week, Hebburn and North Shields? Two big jobs.
Yeah, every game is a big game, and your next game is always your biggest game. So yeah, Hebburn will be a big game. They'll come here with it being local, as you say. Probably have a decent following. There'll be a good gate through the turnstiles, and it will be a hard game. They always are, local derbies. Then we move on to Thursday, again a local derby. North Shields again, another hard game. But like I've said to you before, all the games will be hard. But the beauty about it is, I think the bigger the games and the harder the games are, for me this season anyway, the better we play. You know, if you look at the challenges we've had, Morpeth on the 3G pitch, Concert up there, Bishop Auckland away, you know, the better the opposition are, I think the higher we raise the bar. So that'll suit us. The competitive hard games that are coming up will suit this football club.
Do you think the players have sort of played their way back into form as well over the last few days, few weeks?
Yeah, I think the little blip that we had, I think a lot of that was down to the Morpeth game, get the defeat there. For me personally, anyway, I felt that way. Particularly the Ryop game. I thought we turned up there and there was a lot of broken hearts in the changing rooms. A lot of people were down for that because we played so well on the night against Morpeth, you know, and not to get any return out of that game, you know, was devastating for the lads. And you've got to understand that these lads are human beings. You know, we all react in different ways, you know, and the passion for this football club that these players have, you know, that was devastating for them, and I think that's reflected in the performance at Ryop. So yeah, we have got back, we've got over that now, you know, we've moved on, and we're on another run now, and let's hopefully we can let's have another run of double figures where we go without being beat.
Just finally, you're still in 3 cups and the league as well. Do you think the squad's sort of strong enough to cope with that now?
Oh, certainly, yeah, certainly do, yeah. But the squad's strong enough and it's big enough, but it's a big call on the backroom staff to how they manage the team over the next busy period that we have. You know, we've got to make the right decisions at the right time, pick the right teams against the right opposition, get our heads together and make sure that we try and keep the squad as fresh as we can for as long as we can.